Hey guys, what's going on? So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you to make this really cool origami spaceship that I designed recently. And check it out. Doesn't it look cool? And it's even got engines right here. Yep, and this is from 1 square of paper, pure origami. And yeah, it's really cool. And it does fly a little bit. It doesn't fly across a room though, you just throw it across a table like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Alright, ready, set, here goes. So for this model, I'm going to use a 10-inch square of kami. This one I folded from a 10-inch square foil, but I'm going to use a 10-inch square of kami, so that way I'll end up with one that looks like this. But really, I recommend using foil origami paper because it'll keep its shape better. Okay, so let's begin white side up, and let's fold in half. Try to make very precise folds and crease sharply. This is a rather challenging model, so if you're new to folding, I recommend trying something easier first, but if you're up for the challenge, then let's continue. Unfold and fold in half this way. We're making a water bomb base. Okay, and fold the corner to the top. I actually designed a simpler spaceship recently, like with no engines, but I'm going to teach that one to my members. And turn over and repeat on this side. Okay, and open the pocket and bring the sides together like this and flatten. And there is the water bomb base. Okay, now let's divide this triangle into 8 just on the top here. So we're going to take these 2 top corners and fold them to the middle. And unfold and fold this corner to the last crease. Unfold and fold to the nearest crease. Unfold and fold this, well actually, let's refold this down like this and fold this corner to this point. I just folded this down so it'll be easier to see the guide mark. Okay, and you can unfold that and fold this corner to the nearest crease. Okay, unfold. So here we divided it into 8 parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to make a crease in between this segment and this segment here. So let's fold this up. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit so you can see. Fold it up so this crease aligns with the middle. Oh, now here's another guide mark too. You can fold this corner to the very last crease. But still make sure that these creases right here align. That's important. Okay, unfold and repeat on this side. Fold this corner to the very last crease and make sure that these 2 creases right here align. And also make sure the edges align too. That's also important. And crease nice and sharp. Okay. And now we're going to crimp fold those. So we're going to open this pocket here. And we're going to mountain fold on this crease closest to the center. Like this. Yep, it's starting to get tricky now. Not too tricky yet though. Okay. So we have it like this, so we're mountain folding on this crease and this crease, and we're gonna valley fold on this crease and this crease. See, like that. And it should pretty much form by itself. All right, and flatten it. And repeat that on this side. Open pocket, mountain fold on the crease close to the center, like that, on both sides here, and valley fold on this crease and this crease, like that. So this is going to be the top of the spaceship, and these 2 flaps on the bottom will be the engines. So let's work on the top of the spaceship first. So let's take this corner and fold it to this crease. Unfold, and now let's reverse the crease. Like this. Reversing the crease is actually optional to just make one of the steps a little bit easier, I think. Now open the flap here, and let's reverse fold. Okay, and now we're gonna lock these 2 points together, and we're gonna just open here, and we're just gonna fold this interior corner to this point inside. And it should be pretty easy because there's an existing crease we're doing it on. Like that. Okay, and repeat all that on this side. So fold this corner to here. I'm gonna go a little bit faster this time, at my own speed. All right, and you could reverse the crease, but I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do the reverse fold. Like this. And fold the interior corner to this point inside, lock it, and flatten. Like that. Okay, and now to make these 2 wings pointy, so more pointy. So fold this up in between here and this point. Okay. And repeat on this side. Fold this up in between here and this point. Okay, and now fold this up right over the edge. Unfold and repeat on this side. Okay, unfold. And now, what we're gonna do is, let's airplane fold, let's rotate like this, and let's airplane fold these corners to the center. Okay, unfold, and let's fold them behind like this so we hide them. Or you could just, just go ahead and fold them behind. You didn't have to do it in front like that. But whatever. Okay, like that. And let's go ahead and get rid of these 2 corners too. Right here. Okay, there they are. They're in the back. Okay. Just fold this down behind right on the point right there so they lock. So we're folding this edge to this crease. Or you could fold it on this side, fold it to this crease. It doesn't matter what side, just fold on that point. Or just fold it behind, however. We're just hiding them. We're just folding them behind, that's all. And repeat here. It's not going to be noticeable or anything. You're not going to see them. Okay, like that. Alright, so we have the front done, and now let's work on the engines. So turn over on the back side, and fold these 2 corners to the middle. Okay, and now take this corner and fold it to this point. We're going to do that same lock like we did before. So we're going to reverse fold it first, and then we're going to lock it together. And repeat on this side, fold this corner to here. Okay, unfold. And you could reverse the creases to make a little bit easier. I don't actually know if that makes it a little bit easier or not, but I think it does probably. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go right ahead and do it. So reverse fold right here, right on those creases. Open here, and fold this interior corner to this point inside. And it shouldn't be that hard because we're doing it on an existing crease. If there wasn't an existing crease there, it would be a little bit hard. And repeat on this side. It would be harder. Okay, like this. It doesn't really matter if it gets all bunched up in there. That's inside anyway, that's hidden. Okay. And now let's go ahead and form the engines. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna ridiculously just roll this paper up to taste. We're rolling it up into a tube. Just roll it up like this, like make it really tightly. I think it'll be best that way. Roll it up into a thin, thick tube. Like, not thick like the sides, but like the thickness of the paper. And don't worry if it's kind of messy right there, that's fine. We're gonna hide that anyway. Okay, and then just, let it unfold itself a little bit like that. And it should pretty much form on its own. And there is one engine. And like I said, it'll be easier if you do it out of foil paper. That's why I recommend. Because, foil, when you flatten it, it keeps its shape. That's what I like about it. Okay, and repeat on this side. Just roll it up like into a skinny tube. And the thickness of the paper, I think, should help it stay in place. Okay, like this, just kind of let it form to taste. And just shape the model to taste, actually. Alright. Yep, and if you're using foil paper or whatever, it'll be a lot easier to fold it. And actually, what I also recommend is you can actually fold this edge behind, right in between this crease and this crease, just a curved fold. This will hopefully keep it in place, hopefully. And be careful so you don't like rip the paper, because it might, if you put stress on it, it might tear it a little bit. But this step's optional if you don't need to do that, if you don't want to. And that'll keep it in place, especially if you're using foil paper like this. So yeah, that's a little bit better looking. And yep, it's got the engines here. And oh, also if you want, you can kind of hide this messy stuff here. You can just flatten it just right here, and fold these two edges to the center, just on the top layers. Okay, and repeat on this side. Like that, see? And that'll hide that paper too, so it won't really show when you're looking at it. And there it is. There is the spaceship with engines. You throw it across the table like this. But I think it would be pretty cool if it'll fly across the room though, like a paper airplane. That would be really cool. Maybe I'll try and design something like that in the future, maybe. But yeah, it flies pretty good like that though. So yeah, there it is. All right, and give it a try out of foil paper. It'll be nicer that way. It'll keep its shape a lot better, and it'll probably fly a little bit better too, or not. All right, well there it is. Well, hope you guys enjoyed folding this and were able to make it. And make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye bye.